Okay. So I have a Shadow 2 that was custom done by a company called Fire for Effect back in 2020. It has a full Cajun Gunworks race kit installed in it, including the hammer and the adjustable sear. I got this right when the pandemic started, and I think in total I probably have less than 1,000 rounds through it, honestly, because I stopped competing right around then. That said, I still take it to the range every once in a while when I get a chance. Now, I've never had a problem with any of these before. I've owned three different Shadow 2s. I understand the general mechanics of it. What I'm not sure of, and I've never had this happen before, is I'm facing an issue where when the gun cocks all the way back, and I'll just verify everything is empty. When I cock it all the way back, I can get that. However, I cannot reach it all the way, which, if we look here, my reset screw is all the way out. There's no more resetting I can do here. And so I do generally have it go all the way back. Now, this was working all fine. I've never had to do any adjustment on this. I never did any adjustment on this after I got it from the factory. You can tell that there's the screw itself is not even touching the back wall there, so I haven't even adjusted the backstop on that back screw here. It's straight. It just will not go all the way back enough once I do it this way. I can manually get it all the way back, and it goes just fine. Pardon going all the way back like that. When safety is on, there is a fair amount of play. Safety engages, works as you would expect. What I'm not sure of is what causes it now for the hammer to not go all the way back when pulling the trigger. I've broken it down a couple times, oiled the insides. I'll go ahead and pull this apart as is. Internals are in pretty good shape. Haven't done a whole lot, or anything kind of adjustments to it. It does have the race sear. However, I obviously did not adjust that out of the factory from Fire for Effect, who is a registered gunsmith. I think they're out of business now. However, so I don't have any ability to reach out to them. Just to put it in perspective one more time, because every time I look at it online, people say it's the reach reduction, but this is not the case, I don't believe, because here's the wall. I still have that amount of play. Does not reset until here. Actually, all the way back here. I'm at a bit of a loss right now for understanding what I'm missing out on here. I've taken out the sear cage and disco, and I haven't done any adjustments on the disconnector, as it was already tuned very well from the shop. And I have not had to make a single adjustment to it since then. It has now just recently started having this issue, and I noticed it while I was trying to fire. I believe also what I noticed was that it was not locking the slide back when the magazine was empty as well. Although I don't have a magazine on me to reproduce that.